Hey, good morning, everybody. It's me, Pastor Shan. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm outside on this beautiful, rainy Wednesday morning, but at least it's not as windy as it was during my past recordings. But as I'm out here, I was doing some thinking about our verse for today. Have you ever forgotten anything? Probably, right? I've forgotten quite a few things in my lifetime. In fact, I remember one time I was leaving my church office and I had just put my keys in my mouth, and then I was carrying a bunch of books in my arms as I was getting ready to walk out the door. And probably for a good 20, 30 seconds, I was looking around the office for my keys. I had forgotten them and they were right there in my mouth. And I know that God, in His Word, He's talking to the people of Israel, and He says, trying to remind them that He never has forgotten about them. He says, does a mother forget about the infant nursing right there on her lap? And He's trying to compare that with, why would I forget you? But I read that verse and I'm kind of like, well, me? Yeah, maybe I would. I mean, we're in some times right now where probably we're forgetting a lot of things. I don't know if I told you this, but the reason that we didn't have memory verses on the week of Easter was because I had forgotten what day it was. Our calendars, instead of having plans, we have possibilities, right? But it makes us wonder what God's doing. Has God forgotten us? God, did you forget about America? Lord, did you forget that we need that money, that we need that food? Did you forget that we need that job that we used to have? And as we're waiting, it's probably easy for us to even think about end times, right? Saying, Lord, didn't you say your promise or your return was coming soon? And you were going to take us all out of this place and liberate us for eternity? And I know that it's easy to try and figure out what God's timetable is. Well, I just want to encourage you. God's timetable is right on track. His plans, His perfect and flawless plans for this earth, for our nation, for my life and your life is right on track. You see, the issue is that we don't always have the right perspective, and that brings us to the memory verse for today. It's in 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. I just got finished memorizing this one. It says, God is not slow in keeping His promise, as some understand slowness. He is patient with you, not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come to repentance. No, God has not forgotten us during this time. His plan is right on track. He just has a different timetable than we often do. But we can take confidence in understanding that He knows what He's doing, and He is not slow. He is patient. He's patient with us. Why? He doesn't want anyone to perish, but He wants everyone to come to repentance. And so it just makes me wonder, while we have this time, while we're sitting around, while we're wondering what God's doing, are we reaching out? Are we representing Christ the way that He wants us to, so that more and more can come to repentance according to His plan? That's all I have for you today. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. God bless.